Hi, I'm Missy Hodges, a product manager for Carolina Biological Supply Company. Many of our customers have questions and concerns with ordering cultures of protozoa and protists. We hope this short video will provide you with care instructions so that you will be able to confidently order your supplies without questions or concerns. A living culture should be ordered a couple of days in advance prior to use. We recommend receiving it on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday and using it the same week if at all possible. Try to arrange delivery at a time when you can personally receive your package to inspect its contents, or confirm with your institution's receiving department to verify when your package arrives. If you can't get to the package immediately, have them place it in a controlled temperature environment, but not in a refrigerated environment. If you can't get to the package right away, have someone place it in a climate-controlled area, not in the refrigerator, until you can attend to it later that day. Protozoa and algae cultures will survive for about 1 week in the shipping container. When you receive your protozoa culture, remove the lid and gently aerate the culture using a clean pipette. Allow the culture to settle after aeration and then use a stereo microscope to check for activity. Replace the lid loosely and set the culture in an area away from direct sunlight or extreme temperature changes. Please note for Euglena, make sure the cap is loose and place the container in a well-lit area, but not in direct sunlight. Direct sunlight can provide too much heat to the living organism. We recommend using your cultures within 5 days of receipt. To extend the life of your cultures, you can either replenish the water inside with Carolina spring water, or you can provide a food source to extend the life of those protists and protozoa. For organisms that feed on bacteria, a single boiled wheat seed or a grain of pre-cooked white rice can be added to the culture container. Some cultures require an additional food source such as algae. Please research what type of food your specific protozoa or protist eats prior to ordering that culture. To replenish the culture water, allow the organisms to settle to the bottom of the jar and then gently pour off about 1/4 of the water and replace it with fresh spring water. Never use tap or distilled water. Never add tap or distilled water to your culture. They may contain chlorine or chloramines that are harmful and will kill your protozoa or protist cultures. Use room temperature spring water instead. We recommend Carolina spring water, which we use to grow many of our organisms. If this is not an option, you can purchase spring water from your local grocery store. Be sure to carefully read the label to ensure that there are no additional additives for taste and that the source is not a municipal water supply. The label should state that the water came from a natural spring water source. For protozoa and algae cultures, use a compound microscope to look at detailed viewing of the cultures. To be able to view locomotion and interaction with other specimens, use a stereo microscope. Deep well slides allow students to make their own slides quickly and easily. Simply lift off the lid, fill with their culture specimen, and replace the lid. The deep well slide can be used under a compound or stereo microscope or an overhead projector. Demo slides are unique, easy-to-use culture tubes for observing microscopic protozoa. Simply fill a demo slide with a protozoan of your choice, replace the lid, slide into a demo slide stage adapter, and observe anatomical characteristics under the microscope. The handy demo slide holder holds up to 12 tubes, either vertically or horizontally, and can be used to store those tubes. The Carolina Protozoan and Invertebrate Manual is shipped with all cultures. It contains additional care and culturing information, as well as color images and media recommendations. Organism-specific information can be found in this handy manual or by visiting www.carolina.com.